Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages I get from Spirit and from all of us on this journey to love and to reunite with our vibrational matches in this lifetime. And so, this is for those who are in a twin flame soul to soul journey. And this is part 2 of today's message. And so, all my messages are interlinked, they go from one to the next, and they are all from all of our higher selves that are on this journey. And so, I share messages that basically help me stay on track. And so I share them with all of you guys too. So we have here a Harry Potter and the owl, and so the wizarding world. And so I've just been clearing it. So I do a bed Airbnb, and my guests have just left, and so in their bedroom they left this. So Harry Potter. And Harry Potter is the magician. And so the message is to know that you are the magician for your own life. And also it has the owl, the sacred wisdom. And that all the wisdom comes from within. And so you hold the secrets to all of your journey, and all of your truth is all within you. You are this wise owl setting your wings free. And so it's just a really lovely, again, a really nice reminder to remember that, you know, it is, you have the secret. You're the magician for your own life, and you have this, you know, the alchemical marriage of the twin flame energy within you is so powerful to create change in your life and to create miracles, because the twin flame energy is super, 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 super powerful. So I am just going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card to see what they want to say today. So this is your divine counterpart. What do you want to know? Oh, and it is Imagine. Oh my God. So the first song that I ever was led to put out on this channel was Imagine by John Lennon. So I think it seems only right to read out the lyrics to Imagine by John Lennon, because this just goes full circle. That's quite incredible, actually. There are some things that really make me want to cry, and that's one of them, because this was so powerful when this song came through, and when I read the lyrics, because I didn't really, you know, you kind of know the lyrics, but you don't know the lyrics. And then when I was led to put it out on this channel, like quite early on at the beginning, I was just kind of like, wow, that's so amazing. So, and especially considering what I was saying in the first message today about how ridiculous the world is at the moment with creating boundaries, and like what's going on in the UK with Brexit. And I was just saying that we need to be, what's happened to wanting to help people who are, you know, who coming from other countries, and you know what's happened to this one world, you know, we're one world society. Anyway, so imagine that this, of course, this would be the song that wants to come through the message. So imagine there's no countries, it isn't hard to do, nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Oh my God. You see how crazy the messages are. It's just, that's just, considering the first message of today, I mean, that's a really strong message for today. It's about remembering that your love is here to create this, you know, imagining a better world, imagining a world where we all live as one. Imagine a world where we actually want to help each other and care about each other and love each other. You know, that's what we're doing. So the message in the card is turning imagination into manifestation. Again, the Harry Potter, you know, the magic lies within. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary the imagery and the feelings, the creativity and the illusions. And the message is, who do you want to be and what do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. You can dream it. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now, and then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Well, I can definitely say vouch for that, because but it is, you know, it's a natural human thing to think if we don't see it now, then oh, that can't be working. But manifestation, the secret to manifestation is about trusting that it will be delivered, you know. So as thy will be done. And so if you ask, you will receive. But it's about then being, you know, once you've asked, it's about being in that receptive state and opening your heart and being open to receiving, and realizing that take the steps, you know, that you're guided to do in order to create that manifestation into your physical realm. But it, you know, and then release the timing of it, you know, because the timing is, again, is that it will come to you when it should come to you, when it's right for your soul growth. And that's something that's really challenging to try and, you know, because we kind of want everything, but I want it now. And then it's like, not for your soul growth. You don't want it now. It has to happen at the right time. And that's something that I, through this journey, through this doing this channel, I really kind of have done a lot of work around that, because, you know, it takes time, you know, it takes time to, this is like 3 years, and it takes time, you know, I was working in a corporate job for like 17 years before that. And, you know, things don't happen overnight. It's about growth, and it's about following the steps that your intuition takes you, and trusting, you know, and trusting that to build a new life, to build a different life, you know, it takes time. Rome wasn't built in a day, but the Romans did a pretty good job. Do you know what I mean? So we wouldn't be here now if we didn't have it. And so the next message is the relationship around imagine. So in matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. And while that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. And now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you've imagined will enter your life and you'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. Wow, how lovely. So that's again about following the nudges, you know, following that niggle. And not reacting out of fear. So if you keep getting that nudge to, you know, make contact with your twin, or, you know, do something related to your twin, then just follow it, you know. But you have to release the outcome, because that's the thing. And then if you don't get the outcome that you expect, then just be prepared that you'll go into kind of like a craziness for a few days or maybe a few hours, but then it will calm down, and then after that you enter into a deeper state of knowing. And that's the cycle, you know, that is the cycle of what happens, and that's the purpose of why you get these nudges to do things, because it's bringing you more and more into your truth. And that might be uncomfortable because it puts you out of your comfort zone, it puts you out of your, you know, but that's the whole point. Your soul growth, your soul is here to grow, to come out of fear, to come out of all of the energies that aren't love. And so doing that process isn't going to be easy. You know, that's going to be 9 of Swordsy, which is what we've had over the last couple of days. But but because you're here to imagine a better world, you're here to imagine, and not just imagine, but create a better world through your thoughts. And by shining a torch for your twin and you know, realizing that you're doing it together, if you get that nudge, it's because your twin spirit and you and your souls together are giving you that nudge. You know, that's the thing. It's not, you're not separate, you're together. You're doing every single step of this journey together. And I think the more that you can just remember that, because it's so easy to forget that when you suddenly go into a spin, you know, and it's really easy to just then focus on the 3D, but you know, whatever it is, oh, but they didn't contact me, or I didn't get the right response, or I didn't do this, or I didn't do that. And then it makes you think, oh, well, maybe they're not my twin, or maybe, or well, then it means that maybe we're being together in this. I mean, we all know how it goes, you know, you just go off onto these crazy kind of like spiraling tangents. And but the more you go into the journey, the more you can balance that energy, because, you know, you come back into the heart space, you come back into your inner knowing, you come back into your truth, and then you're like, okay, well, yeah, that had to happen. That was 11:11 on the clock. That had to happen. I trust it, because we're here to break out of those energies and open the heart more. And every time it's like looking at it like a gift, because basically it allows you to speak your truth more and more and more. And the more you speak your truth, the more confidence that you give to your connection as well, really. So, but you have to follow your own nudge. That's the thing. You know, you can't rely on anyone else to say, oh yeah, contact your twin, or do this or do that. You have to really, really trust in your own intuition and do everything you can to really trust it and to work on that, because that's how you survive this journey, to be honest. The only thing, the biggest thing that you can do is really, really work on your intuition, work on trusting, work on using the universe to help you follow the signs. You know, ask for signs. If you have any doubt about your twin, ask for undeniable signs to come to you, and they will. You know, they will, because like I said in the first video this morning, I was saying that, you know, the universe wants this, right? The universe wants you to create a better place. Imagine. So I'm going to finish with reading the lyrics again. So, imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Well, there you go. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. Today's message, just goosebumps. Seriously, goosebumps. The crazy connected synchronicity in that is, just imagine, you know, imagine this place where we're not like fighting over letting people in and, you know, all the political craziness that's going on. You know, everyone just watching their own backs, and, you know, that's not a way to live. The way to live is to be open and to be free and to love and to care and to actually want people to be okay, you know. So that's what you're here to do, to create a different world. So I hope that helps. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.